Thanks for tuning into this week's edition of Going Gainesville. I'm Lesley, owner of Salman Home Realty and your host, and I'm joined today with my co-host,
Jen Loeffler with Old School Construction.
And tell me a little bit about your business, Old School Construction.
Sure, so we're a Class A construction company. We're here in Haymarket, Virginia, and we actually helped with this tenant build out.
And I'm here wearing my beautiful Nollipop
Lovely.
outfit. And everybody subscribe to our new YouTube channel with our new YouTube segment brought to you by Vicky King. And today we are in front of Zandras and we are gonna check out some tacos. Let's do this.
Yum.
So we're sitting here with the owner, Miguel. Thanks so much for having us out.
Yeah, thank you for coming out.
And everybody in this area has been anxiously awaiting the Haymarket opening of Zandras. Can you tell us kind of how you decided to come out this way?
So this journey started a while ago. I've been trying to come out here for about 3 years. I've looked at a variety of different spots and just always liked the town of Haymarket. Reminded me a lot of Manassas where we got our start, and I like the small town feel and being grouped with other small businesses. And the owner of this property sought us out and pretty much dragged me over here. And so it took a while, but we're finally here.
That's awesome. I know everybody's so excited to have you.
Okay, Miguel, so we love your tacos here, obviously, but is there anything else that you're doing that we want?
So the cool thing about here is we're going to have an awesome outdoor patio. So come May, we'll have about a 60-seat patio out there.
Yes.
Yeah. So it'll be
Summer.
a great hangout spot. And we're also going to be doing brunch out here. So on Saturdays and Sundays, we'll open at 10 a.m. and you come out and try a bunch of breakfast tacos and burritos. And I think it'll be something unique just for the Haymarket area.
Also, the tequila. I know you guys have some special blends that you guys
Yes,
like
so
to
we
talk
do
about.
some cool infused tequilas and rum. So we just take fresh fruit, come up with a bunch of different combinations, infuse the tequila in it. Our most popular is the jalapeno, makes a nice spicy margarita. And then we also have a habanero if you really want to just burn. But, you know, it's good and people love them. So it gives a lot of different variety than all the other liquors that you find out there today.
So how'd you come up with the name Zandras?
So it came from my wife's nickname. So she's Alexandra, and growing up, her parents wanted to name her Zandra, but they would always call it her Zandra as a nickname. So I really liked the Z in the name and thought it was catchy, and it was something you don't see everywhere, and that's, you know, so it's kind of a homage and a thank you to my wife.
And something with the logo with her as well,
Yeah.
right?
So she's kind of the model for the logo. Yeah.
That's really cool. I love it.
All right.
So now we're gonna try the food.
Yeah,
Yay.
so I'm going to get a couple different items and some queso, fried ice cream, and a handful of different tacos for you all to try out.
Fried ice cream.
Fried ice cream.
All right.
So let me grab that for you.
Do
Okay.
this.
So we have our skillet queso and our ultra thin chips. So people really like the chips because they're nice and light, and it goes great with our queso here. That everyone says it's one of the best they've had. So
You gotta get the tomato. Creamy, cheesy.
I love it with the thin chips because then you can taste more of the queso.
I totally agree.
And it's got a really delicious flavor.
Like
Very
multi-cheese
flavorful.
flavor type.
Yes.
So good.
all right, so we have our shrimp tempura on lettuce. We have our egg and chorizo taco, and then we have our brand new Brussels sprout taco that's covered in everyone's favorite chimichurri sauce. So this is 3 of the 25 plus different types of tacos that we've got.
That's not your typical Brussels sprout. Never in a taco.
Not at all. Egg and chorizo coming straight
Yes.
at you.
Coming at you. The egg makes that.
That is amazing. See what I have to say about what you think.
You're gonna like it.
The batter's amazing.
It's not greasy.
Light and crunchy,
And on a lettuce wrap.
and the sauce. It's like a sweet and sour. So good.
So good.
So this is our fried ice cream. We double batch it with corn flakes, vanilla ice cream, and then it's over a soupapilla with plantains and drizzled in agave.
Oh.
So
You gotta get the plantain.
I know. It's not cooperating.
That is delicious, crunchy,
All right.
ice cream, melting, delicious.
Crunchy plantains.
With the corn flakes,
Crunchy outside.
going in for more. I've never had a plantain.
So good. So good. So thank you, Miguel. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
having us out. It was so nice to be here. And thank you, Jen, for being my co-host. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you for tuning in to this week's edition of Going Gainesville, because we're going Gainesville.
Thank you.